News Talk 630, 99.7 WPRO at AM 970. The tent's right behind us. Check out the race cars from Propane. Jump in and get your photos. Plus, meet the WPRO personalities. All of the stations are here. Thanks, Cumulus, for being here, and thanks to Citizens Bank. They absolutely believe in giving back to the communities where they live and work. That's why Citizens Bank is proud to be a sponsor of the Rhode Island National Guard Open House and Air Shows. Be sure to stop by there for the giveaways and information on their latest products and services. Our thanks to our friends there at Citizens Bank. All right, ready for a little jet time? Little Greg Colyer, he's coming back. Greg and I were hanging out last night down at the beach down there. Well, let's see. The boss has now cleared him in. So we're going to watch now from the right. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy, he flies this T-33 like nobody else on Earth. And I mean that. They call it the shooting star. And you can see right now, look to the right. You see how it looks? It looks like a star coming right at you. Now let's get ready to remember the heroes. Got a little Sammy on. Now here's your Top Gun shot of the day. Negative, the pattern is full. Watch it. Here he comes. Please welcome Greg Colyer and the ace maker T-33. Greg's a native California, took his first flight at the age of 7 in a Cessna 172 with Dr. Lee Schlaller out of Sellville Airport in Sonoma, California, but he's been hooked ever since. He's been flying now for over 3 decades. Earned his license back in 1982 while he was in the Army. Since then, well, he's been employed by the FAA as an air traffic controller out at the Oakland Center. Recently retired, now he's flying air shows full-time in the T-33. He actually has 2 of these airplanes. Both paying tribute to the men and women who flew them in training and later in combat. Appropriately, has called it the Ace Maker. Sit back, relax down, enjoy this high-energy performance by Mr. Greg Colyer. This airplane and keep it in front of you literally the entire time that he's flying. I mean, it's just incredible. You think about the speeds that he's getting out of the T-33 here. Designed after our first fighter, this one has the bigger Rinda engine in it. Wingspan's 42 feet on this airplane, weighs about 16,000 pounds when it's fully loaded. But man, it can get up and run. Maximum speed over 500 knots. Greg, showing it to you right now, down on the deck. What did you think of that high-speed pass there, Rhode Island? Go for scaring altitude, as we say back there in Texas. He could have taken the ears right off a jackrabbit with that one, folks. God love him there, Greg Colyer in the T-33, the ace maker. Now listen, in case you didn't know this is Air Show by request. We're going to do that again here, a different angle. This one's going out to Megan, who wrote in. Here you go, Megan, check it out. Down on the deck, but Greg's going to do something really cool this time. He's going to show you how he does this slow roll. Looks easy, but incredibly difficult. pilot's expertise. He's going to show you this next series of maneuvers, some giant figure eights in the sky. Now keep in mind, this airplane was flown as a trainer for fighter pilots who later became aces. So Greg's going to show you some basic pilot training maneuvers. That's what he's demonstrating here. All of these maneuvers designed to improve a pilot's coordination, training to go into combat. The next step for this aircraft would have been an F-86, something along those lines. A frontline fighter from the 1950s and 60s. This was the ticket into combat. And Greg doing a great job demonstrating the capabilities of the T-33 for you this morning. Down and dirty and on the deck. But unique to Greg's routine, and you'll see this here in just a couple of seconds, is that Greg will demonstrate this aircraft not only fast, but he'll also show you how he can slow it down. Greg Colyer, one of the stars of our air show industry today, right back down now for you at Air Show Center. Another nice series of aileron rolls there from the right to the left. But watch him on this next pass. He's going to change it up a little bit here for you. We had a couple of guys out here yesterday that actually flew these airplanes. Well, they were in the United States Air Force back in the 1950s. And they said, you know, we flew them hard back then, but my goodness, we didn't fly them quite like Greg Colyer. Check him out. Down in the weeds down there on the left side of the field. A fast mover. Here we go. Another slow roll there. He's going to stop it. Inverted just briefly. He has to be quick because this is a fast airplane. As we said, capable of speeds in excess of 500 knots. That's well over 500 miles an hour. But watch him now as he slows this thing down, hopefully to the right. You'll start seeing the smoke, and it'll start catching up with Greg. Now watch him as he brings it back down to the right. This is what I was telling you about. I'm telling you, folks, you've never seen this before with the T-33. He's going to drop the landing gear. Now stand up for this one because this is going to be really cool. You're going to want to watch this. Greg Colyer, right now, he's going to slow this thing down. Now the reason I'm telling you that this is so important, a lot of pilots can fly an airplane quickly. Greg is going to slow this jet down to the minimum controllable airspeed right before your very eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, how about the slow ride in Greg Colyer? Look at this. The T-33 down to a standstill. My grandmother's, her scooter could go faster than this thing. Look at this. Give him a wave, everybody. Greg Colyer working hard right now on the slow ride. What did you think of that, Rhode Island? How about it? Greg Colyer rocketing back up now to speeds in excess of 500. I'm going to show you some more action-packed flying here with the T-33. This is the part of the show I really like. Air show by request. Again, if there's something you want to see, let us know about it. We're going to try and make it happen today. We're all about the social media here. Cookie's texting in. We'll get it right up to Gregory. Here it comes from the left, down low, and over the water. How about that for a picture? About Greg earlier. How do you stay in shape to do this? Well, you ride in triathlons like Greg does. If you're friends with him on Facebook, he's not eating the cookies we have up here. He's on that bicycle. He's pedaling up a hill. He's working hard, man, to stay in shape to do this routine. Watch him as he demonstrates this maximum turning radius here. High speed capability. He's going to hammer it down on the throttle and then pull really hard and show you how this thing can maneuver. Look at that. Doing a great job this morning. But now it's time for yet again It's time yet again for one of those smoking hot shooting star passes. This one's going out to Caitlin. Cameras ready on the right. Here we go. Greg Colyer at the T-33. There's the pitch. There's the roll. Not one. Not two. Not three. He's going to go all. The T-33, better known as the Shooting Star, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful jets from that era. The canopy's coming open. He can give you a wave now. Let's give it up for Greg Colyer, everybody. A huge thank you. Again, to all of our sponsors for making this happen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Luke, are you ready?
I am.
Please welcome the voice of the Breitling Jet Team, Mr. Luc Herbenier.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Bonjour. My name is Luc Herbenier. Thanks, Matt, for the introduction. And I am the official narrator for the Breitling Jet Team. We are so excited to be part of this Rhode Island Airshow. Our jets are ready for takeoff. Our 7 L-39 Albatros. The Breitling Jet Team is the first and the largest civilian aerobatic team of its kind performing around the world today. And the jets are now